Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of AD&D Seeker of the Silver Blades Remastered. We are doing an Iron Man run with the Dragonlance party. Let's get it loaded up. Hi there Zomble and Jimmy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Happy Saturday morning. It is early bird stream. Okay, that's right, Jimmy got turned to stone. And I'm looking for an exit from here. Ah, it's another Sphinx. We're going to free her. Okay. We're looking for a teleporter. Zombles is greeting us from bed. He doesn't want to get up. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, for once you're not the dead character, Zomble. Driders and Ettins are dividing some loot. Okay. Let's see. Well, that didn't work. I think we went past the range. That was a bug. Okay, Zomble, can we get you to walk over here maybe? Yeah, necklace of missiles. Destroyed some arrows. There's Vela. The image of the raving madman forms before you. No matter, it giggles. I have other pets to stop you. Oh boy, we're going to have to answer a riddle. One word. You break it if you ever name it. What is it? Sheesh, I don't know if I know this. You break it if you even name it. Truth? Lie? Word? The part that's throwing me off, if you even name it, that's kind of weird. Could you break trust? It said one word, not two. I'm gonna try it. I don't think that's it though. Nope. You find yourselves back at the well of knowledge. Okay, well, I need to get leveled up anyway, and we need to get Jimmy back. So that's one way to get through here. We can sell some stuff to get enough money to bring back Jimmy. +1 whip. I'm gonna hang on to that. Druid scroll. Okay, Jimmy, what do we need? 2,000 gold. He's cured. We got Jimmy back. Jimmy says, can you break silence? I don't know if I've used a phrase like that. Yeah, it could be. I don't know. That might work. Chainmail +3. That riddle was phrased strangely, Jimmy says. It was. The part that was throwing me was the last part of it. It made it kind of ambiguous. Okay, let's go do some level ups, and then we'll go identify the rest of the items. Duncan, level 9, Knight of the Sword. I know I found some magic items. I'm just trying to think. I'm gonna do hand axe so we can dual wield. Jimmy says, yeah, you wouldn't name silence or promise your word or whatever. Yeah, exactly. That's what's confusing. If you name it, but SSI's riddles have been known to not exactly be super intuitive or accurate. 44,000 gold pieces to train your level 12. Ooh, look at this. We got a 7th level spell now, guys. So we got Bigby's Grasping Hand, Delayed Blast Fireball, which I think we have on a scroll. the Dromage's instant summons, which we also have on a scroll. Dual dimension, force cage, I know we have on a scroll. Limited wish, I think we have on a scroll. Mass invisibility, monster summoning 5, which I think we might have on a scroll. Mordenkainen's sword, power word stun, reverse gravity, and teleport without error. This is all the spells the red magic users or wizards get. Let's see. Right now I'm trying to decide between Big B's Grasping Hand, Duo Dimension, and Mordenkainen's Sword. I think I'm going to do Mordenkainen's Sword. Okay, then let's go get some more money for your. We need 44,000 gold. Right now we have. Still got quite a bit, but if I get my platinum up to 9 to 10,000, I think that's enough. Okay. Yeah, we should have enough money now. Level 12 Illusionist. We get a 6th level spell. Conjure Animals, Death Fog, Demi-Shadow Magic, Mass Suggestion, Permanent Illusion, Phantasmagoria, Programmed Illusion, Shades, True Sight, and Veil. I feel like I might have Programmed Illusion on a scroll. I'm trying to think what would be most effective here for that would be using the most. I mean, Demi Shadow Magic gives us a good variety to choose from. Conjuring Animals too, though. For some reason, I think I might have Phantasmagoria on a scroll. I don't know that for sure, though. We'll be fighting iron golems, so conjuring would be better for those. But I already have Phantasmal Force and stuff. I'm gonna do Demi Shadow Magic. Okay. Now let's see if we can scribe anything new. I know you have Delayed Blast Fireball. This may be a bug. Yeah, and there's limited wish. Yeah, okay. Program delusion. Veil, mass suggestion, and death fog. Nice. Projected image. Lots of things to describe here. Okay, so we had another second, third, and then sixth. Cast remember. All right, and for you, Saztam, we get a fourth and a seventh. Let me make sure I don't have dimension door. I already do. Okay. So then we'll get Wall of Fire and Mordekainen's Sword. Zomble. Call his spells. He gets a first, a third, and a sixth. Speak with monsters, heroes, feast, find the path, feeble mind, and animate object. Definitely animate object out of that. Okay, now we need to wait for Duncan's meditation day. Okay. So he gets a second and some third, or first, three first. Plus detect magic, protection from evil. And he can do chant, find traps, silence, or spiritual hammer. So silence. Excellent. Now, I had a hand axe +2. We're going to equip that. So he can do a wield. How's Jimmy doing on arrows? 113. We need to get more. Okay. Let's offload some of these potions. There we go. 9 movement. Okay, I think this is the one I need to go in, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay. Getting close to being where we were last. Here we go, Jimmy. Silence. That was it. It was silence. We named it. Dungeon has taken on a deathly silence. Speaking of silence, I know there's a teleporter in this room down here. Awesome. And it looks like it's broken. Okay, let me make a note. 14.8. Yep, let's go back through. Glad there's no random encounters here. That's not right. There we go. Sulfurous smell emanates from the door to the west. Oh, sodas do a level up. Okay. So it's probably going to be hellhounds or fire giants. Who needs resist fire? Jimmy, Soda, and Sazdan. Fire giants. Allow them to flee, yes. Pyrohydras guard a small table. Attack! Here's the silver key. Hurry up and kill these before they breathe on us. The breath attack works different than dragons. It's breathing fire on Zomble. But his protection from fire absorbed all the damage, thank goodness. Glad I did that. Nice. Bracers, a wand, and a necklace. You take the silver key. The image of a raving madman forms before you. It seems a bit more subdued than before. This gets serious, he says, but you will not advance much further. Okay. Riddle, one word, it says. Give me one word to answer my riddle. It passes before the sun and makes no shadow. What is it? It's gonna be another lame one, isn't it? Sunrise passes before the sun. Before sunrise would be what? Dawn? Dusk? Makes no shadow. The only thing I can think of is dusk or like time related. Here goes nothing. Nope. That wasn't it. Well, now we can get Soda to go to his level up. Gosh, what would that be? I mean, dusk to me would be a potentially valid answer. It does pass before the sun. Bracer's armor class 2. Okay, that's an upgrade. Wand of Paralyzation. I have one of those on the Illusionist, but not the Wizard. Oh no, it's right here. Don't have one on the Illusionist then. Necklace and Missiles, let's give to Duncan. Don't think he has one. Go deposit this. Oh, that's, never mind. Scroll. Okay. Level 14 Tinker. It's time to rebuild some of his gadgets. Just looking to deposit other stuff here. Okay. So, Zomble. You're not Zomble, Soda. Drop the rock pitcher. Drop the zapper. The net flinger he's had a lot of successes with, so I'm not going to rebuild that because it has a really good chance of succeeding. Fix-o-matic, not enough. Oh, I need to get some gold. Hey, Lord Nile, welcome in. How are you? Let's build a Fix-o-matic. Okay. Build this. I'd like to do a bland blower, but with complexity of 12, its chance of succeeding is not very high. A super smoker we could probably get to work. Let's build that. Not too bad. Glad to hear that, Lord Nile. Is your back doing better? Build a zapper. Wind Scorcher is complexity of 8. We could potentially get that to work. The metal deflector. Duration 5 rounds per level. I'm trying to think what we're going to be fighting. Soda usually doesn't get hit much because I keep him back. Okay. Let's go ahead and build Wind Scorcher. All right, we got all of our devices now. Let's go back in. Back's a bit twitchy at the moment. Just got to take it easy. Gotcha. I keep failing this one riddle, Lord Nile. So I may have to fight the iron golems. I tried dusk, but it was wrong. I think I would have this memorized, but I don't. I have to figure it out every time. Right here. Jimmy says, I am 1000% certain you've guessed this one correctly in previous runs. Like snap try, first try. Yeah, I just can't figure out what it is this time. It says one word. It passes before the sun and makes no shadow. What is it? Obviously, it can't be a moon because that could be an eclipse. I said dusk because it does pass before the sun. I mean, is it looking for something specific like midnight, night? It's just so vague. Makes no shadow. Time passes before the sun all the time, so that doesn't make any sense. Depends on your perspective. The Earth passes before the sun too, if you're looking at it from, let's say, Jupiter or Mars. It's not, it can't be that. Lord Nile says air. Is that really what it is? I do remember it being a completely bogus answer on one of them. I wonder if this is the one. Because if so, it's not intuitive. Okay, here we go. It wasn't air. I wonder if it's wind. That'd be even more lame if it's wind. Let's try wind. Oh my gosh, it's wind. That is the dumbest answer. I'm going to expand that. Riddle at 3-9 should also allow air and dusk. It was wind. Yeah, that's just so silly. That's why I can never remember that, because it doesn't make sense. There's all kinds of things. Radio waves pass before the sun. You can't see it. Hey, Tim, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Saturday. You were technically right, Lord Nile. It's just it didn't accept it. I'll expand it to accept that, because if wind works, air should work. All right, let's see here. Dead end. The image of the raving madman forms before you. My, it says, aren't we the lucky ones? See treasure. Duncan yells, look out, it's another trap. I can't disarm it. Well, we fell down a pit, but we got some items. You're doing good. It feels good to have a day off work. Yeah, I bet so, Tim. I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. Jimmy says, I just remember one of the last times you got that when you instantly answered wind and moved on. Took longer to read it out. It might have been because I had done testing, Jimmy, and it was fresh in my mind. I don't know. Lord says, or change from passes to blows in front of the sun. You mean change the text from passes to blows? Yeah, it's just a poor riddle, no matter what you, the way how you look at it. Okay, so we fell down the stairs. Let's go back up. I wonder if there's something in this room here first. At least now I can get rid of you. Magic user Medusa, we're waiting. Oh boy. Alright, let's try to kill these as soon as possible. Let's see, Ice Storm. I'm not sure that'll reach. Yeah, it can reach. Jimmy says, yeah, these riddles are a little clunky. I wonder if it's because they could only fit so much in one sentence without breaking the line and have the player click to another dialog box. I don't know, Jimmy. I mean, the engine can handle a lot with the text. So I don't know. Let's see. Guess I will use the wand of lightning. Just got to get into a better position. Okay, the Medusas are down. Let's try out our Wind Scorcher. Hey, it worked. Ring. Okay. We need to get Phantom Armor on Zombie. I feel like there was something else I was going to do. Since I gave him a necklace of missiles, he has a wand of fireballs too. We're going to give that to Saztan. Yeah. Here's the Sphinx again. We're going to parlay. You must give me 20% of your money. Give the money. Final key is located in a western room 2 levels above us. There's an armory in a small room due south here. She pushed us back outside. Okay. Well, it can't be that way. Can it? I got to get an area view so I can make sure I see the that's going down. It's not there. It's not there. Oh, it's to the top. Wait a minute. Yeah, here we. Is this it? No. The room is there. The door's over there, but she kicked us out. Oh, that's weird. Then you go back in there. That's very strange. Okay. Parlay. The lead giant gives you one last chance to turn back. Back. Wind Scorcher's not a good option. Rock Pitcher. Nice. Let's go ahead and summon. I guess we'll summon. It's a little late. We don't really need it. Yeah, just abort spill. They went down too fast. Finally getting pretty good success with the Tinker. Just took to get to level 14 and rebuild his gadgets. You hear footsteps from somewhere behind you. You grow tiresome, the madman says. This dungeon is mine. You will pass no further. Through the image, you see stacks of weapons, shields, and other equipment. Gets treasure. Enough, it screams. Okay. Umber Hulk. Now, if I use the Wind Scorcher, I think it might hit my own guys. Yeah. That's okay. The device failed and was damaged anyway. That's complexity 8. That one's a lot harder to make work. Jimmy's confused. Let's get a Phantasmal Force out here. It's real quick. I'm glad Jimmy's just confused and that he's not going berserk. Pyrohydra's attack. We do have a wand of ice storm. Let's use that. Nice. Hey, let's do a level up. Okay, here we go. Another riddle. One word. You feed it, it lives. You give it something to drink, it dies. What is it? Fire? Is this one fire? Yeah, it's fire. Is that Kiffer's face? Kiffer's face surrounded by fire. It zoomed in so close I couldn't tell for sure, but I thought that was his face. A thing, Tim says. Is that for the riddle? Jimmy's confused. I'm glad we already went. I can kill these before the round ends. No, there's another one over there. Never mind. Okay, let's do Demi Shadow Magic. Fireball. Can't quite reach. Fireball, Magic Missile, Lightning. We also can do Wall of Fire, Cloud Kill. Wall of Ice, Cone of Cold. Let's do Fireball. Oh no, Jimmy's enraged. He decided to use the sword though instead of shoot, so that's a good thing. Yeah, the riddle. It was a good riddle, Tim says. Lord Niles says Humble Bundle has the Gold Box games out for about 19 Australian dollars at the moment. Pyro. Minimum spend to get all the games listed. Ouch. Lost our spell. Oh boy. Something just got destroyed. Let's see if it tells me what got destroyed. I don't remember if I put that in the log. It is. The Magic User Charm Monster scroll got destroyed. Got burnt up. It's going to be a bit awkward. Eight-headed scam, Jimmy says. Yeah, they're pretty brutal. There goes your. But Jimmy's angry now. Bandage. That was a weak lightning bolt. 5 damage. Hey, Sever, welcome in. How are you doing? These revamped hydraulic don't mess around, he says. You have bought one bundle to give away, so if you wanted to do a free raffle, give one person gets selected randomly as a winner. That's cool of you, Lord. You could probably ask someone on here, because I have no idea. But I'm sure they'd really appreciate it. Oh, Severed said hydraulic. He meant hydras, so it must have been an autocorrect. Yeah, I implemented them according to the rules. They're pretty rough compared to SSI's version. Thanks for giving Severb a shout out. Okay, lots of stuff to pick up here. Let's go ahead and memorize or do some spells. And Soda Pagoda, let's repair your Wind Scorcher. Okay, and then let's build another Pixelmatic. Fire Giant Patrol. Make sure I'm not going to hit my own guys here. I'm actually going to use the Wand of Paralyzation here. Let's see who ends up getting paralyzed as it goes down the line. Got the second Hellhound. Lord Nile says, I'm happy to do that. I want to help out where I can to promote your community, as it seems the old retro games are exploding in popularity. Yeah. So, Lord Nile, if anybody's in the chat, anybody's lurking, and you want the Gold Box games, if you don't have them, sounds like he's willing to donate the bundle he bought. So, speak up if you want it for his generosity. And it could be that everybody here has them already. I'm not sure. But you need a licensed copy to play my remasters if you want to play these. So that they get their money's worth, you know, the intellectual property rights owners. I give mine away free. The image of the Arabian madman forms before you. He stares down at you, drool frothing from his lips. Duncan recognizes it's an illusion. Well, we can't disarm it. We don't have a thief, so I'm just going to leave. The door is connected to the trap. If you leave, it will be sprung. Well, I guess disarm, even though we're gonna fail. The walls fall on top of you. Okay. Let's see if this is an illusion of scroll. It is. Nice. Tim says that's very kind. Already have them already. Hey, Base Jack, welcome in. How are you doing? Says I'm curious about the Gold Box games. What platform are they on? And what games are we talking about? So the Gold Box games are the ones I'm playing right now. So you got all the advanced Dungeons and Dragons like Pool of Radiance, Seekers of Silver Blades, Curse the Azure Bonds, etc. So the ones he bought are the DOS versions that can run through DOSBox. But mine that I recreated run on Windows. But you have to, in order to play my version, which is this that runs on Windows, you still need to have the DOS versions purchased and have those on your computer so that the intellectual property rights owners get their money. Because I'm not trying to take away money from them. I just do this out of my own kindness for the community. So that's a long story, but it's there's about 10 of them, I think. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then you have Unlimited Adventures 10. Yeah, there's 10 of them. Let's go down here first. Soft noises, okay. Blind man, sightless. If you're with or against the black circle, or against, the man reveals he's a mage under a heavy curse. Lord Nile says, exactly. Need a license copy to access your remaster. Says, gift certainly is useful. No, they're not on floppy or CD-ROM. When you buy them from Humble Bundle, it's an electronic download. Base Jack says, I don't have them and I would appreciate them, but can contribute toward them too. Well, there you go, Lord Nile. If you want to give them to Base Jack, he sounds like he could use them. I led a band of heroes to clear the mines. We discovered the dungeons and were nearly to the top when the black circle sprung an ambush. I was a local who never trusted the circle's claims of friendship, so they were glad to capture me. Not too content to simply kill me, they prepared an elaborate wish. It trapped me in this cell, blind and unable to cast spells. It also had the side effect of rendering me immortal and immune to damage. Once you free me, I shall regain my own powers, but also lose these benefits. This is a fair exchange. I return to my tower now, but let me first give you a reward. First, seek the souls trapped in the highest level. They know important information. Second, take this map. Okay. Say Nasasha to deactivate the spell. He gives an embarrassed smile. A silly conceit, he says. I met her once, a remarkable woman. All right. Sasha. You lead the blind enchanter out of the cell. He slips the ring on his finger and disappears. I think there's anything in the rest of these. Nasasha, yeah. She appears in several of the Gold Box games. Lord Nile is confirming whether Steam or GOG. Oh, So the Humble Bundle isn't its own distribution platform? Filthy, miserable man cowers in the back of the cell. A worm, he mutters. Huge purple worm, look out. Parlay. We're going to be sly. The mage says, our leaders have set purple worms loose in an effort to stop some adventurers. Be careful. He stops, looks at you more closely, and yells out a warning. The mages and giants attack. All right, let's take the mage out first. That's not a good position. Trying to use a wand of lightning, but I'm going to end up hitting Zomble from there. Okay. We'll use it here. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't paste the links on the Twitch here. Let's see, how about the rock pitcher? Magic aura disappears. Heavy crossbow +3, wow. Give that to Duncan. Oh, he's overloaded, okay. Glowing gate frames a writhing hydra. The image of a raving madman forms. There is treasure for you beyond the gate. Oh, you must take this challenge. Hee hee. I will go through the gate, but first I need to get protection. Prayer. Protection from evil, 10-foot radius. Bark skin. Let's get prepped. Phantom armor. Mirror image. Put invisibility on a few of our guys. Okay. Oh, and Duncan has Bless. And another protection from evil. Okay, that should be good prep. They attack. Okay, here we go. I think I'm going to try to scam them with the Wand of Illumination. Yeah, those aren't the gold box games then, Base Jack. Okay, Dancing Light. I'm going to put it up here as a distraction. Let's go here. Glad we did resist fire. Ah, that one went for the image. That one's breathing on the image. Perfect. That was a good choice. Okay. Actually, I'm going to use a Wand of Ice Storm again. These are too dangerous to not do it. Okay, one left. He's going for the image. He got fooled. They're not the smartest. Umber Hulks burst forth. Okay. I forgot about a second phase. Wand of fireballs. Missed. Hey, yours do another level up. There's a teleporter across the room. Hooray! Let's make sure it works. Perfect. All right, we can go apply our level ups. Okay, I gotta remember it's that one there. I just take a screenshot. Man, that's crazy. 13 illusions coming up here. Split mail +2, so under Forgotten Realms, you see Forgotten Realms, the Archives Collection 1, 2, and 3. You might have them all then, base check, and just didn't know. Hang on to that. You have them already? Broadsword +3, Scimitar +4, Quarterstaff +4, Wand of Fireballs. Yeah, that was crazy good equipment. Flail +4 we'll hang on to. Give that to Zomble. We see if he has a flail specialty. No, he just has a hammer. So it sounds like Base Jack already has them. So if anybody else wants them, you can speak up. Ah, Base Jack, thank you so much. Just gifted a tier 1 sub to Lemberg84. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That's very generous of you. Vela, level 15 fighter. And your needs 48,000 gold. Let's go get some gold from the vault. That should be enough. Ah, we get a proficiency. Dagger, dart, or knife. I'm gonna do dart so I can throw a dart of Hornet's Nest. We get another 6th level spell. I'm trying to decide between Phantasmagoria and Conjure Animals. I think I'm gonna do Phantasmagoria. Okay. It seems like I had some stuff I wanted to deposit. Yeah, that used up a lot of our gold getting his level up. Broadsword +3. I don't have someone with a scimitar specialist. I'll deposit that. Deposit one of the shield +4. Give these darts to Yor. Hang on to that. Yeah, base check. Deposit. Deposit. Okay. Looks good. Let's see where everybody else is at. Saztam's not that far off from level 13. Zomble's not either from level 12. Okay. So this was the one we want to go in. The image of the raving madman forms before you. Go back or you will be destroyed, it screams. You will not proceed against my final awakening. Duncan manages to get free of the wall of sound. Attack the image. He didn't ask a riddle. This part of the dungeon is very cold and wet. Hear noises to the south. Okay, so I think over here, if we go east, it's an entrance to the ice crevasse, but it's blocked, I think. I feel like there's some fights in here too. Yeah, that's not gonna do us any good. How about I'm gonna delay your turn. These wands of ice storm come in super handy. Lord Niles says I'm even prepared to buy some more gift copies to give away in Discord. I've had these games since I was 10 years old. I'd like to pass on to the next generation of people who have never played them before to experience the game. Save. Ah, purple worms. Attack! Let's put a phantasmal force out here. Scam it. Let's see here. Wand of magic missiles, where are you? There it is. Nice. The over here maids say, we have almost broken into the castle on this side. Yeah, this is the part that would potentially lead to that area, but you can't get to it because it's still frozen. Yeah. Trying to decide where I want to do this. See if Jimmy can take out all three of these. Ah, he missed that one. Nice. Okay, there is something magical. Let's see what it is. Potion extra healing, bunch of them. We'll take them. You're in a position where you can do this and you like to do it, so it helps the community. Yeah, that's really nice, Lord Now. Stairs are choked with ice. You cannot pass. If there's anything in these. Huddled mass quivers in the corner. It cries, I'm glad. Or it cries in glad surprise at your entrance. Calms down. Finally released to die. You overhear the gold key lies through the door in the southwest corner. Then go as far north as you can. Southwest corner. Beware the purple worms. Guards are protecting. Okay, what do we got? Bunch of Etten. Wand of fireballs. Once all these wands are used up, it's going to be rough. That was a weak ice storm. Let's use the rock pitcher. Is there any almost dead? Missed. Jimmy, do your damage. The SCA knighting ceremony went well today. Had a huge turnout. Haven't seen some people in over 10 years. Cool. Is that the thing you were going to go to, but your back was bothering you, Lord Nile? Magic user scroll. Hey DC, welcome in. How are you doing? Super lurky with pod nuzzles. Good to see you. Nothing wrong with lurking. I don't know if there's any more wizards up here. Okay, there is. Thanks for giving DC a shout out, Jimmy. Yeah. Bueller. Bueller. Oh, he's trying to summon an invisible stalker. It's hitting a bug. Okay, let me stop this. Good news is I got the stack trace, so I can fix this. Looks like I might be missing the graphic on this computer. Let's see if that's it. Yes, I am. Let me just make, so we can get past this, I'll just make it look like an iron golem, maybe. See if I can scam it. And if that doesn't work, then I'll just make him cast something else. There we go. Okay. Kill the invisible stalker. You can use Wand of Ice Storm. Wand of Magic Missiles. Success. And more magic equipment. All right, I need to memorize some spells here. It's been a while. Phantasmagoria. Cast Remember. All right, this is probably where the key is. Let's get some resist fires going. Protection from Fire Ensemble. Prayer. Skin. Protection from lightning. Phantom armor, mirror image. Improved invisibility. Let's put that on Vela and Jimmy. Mordekainen's sword. We'll cast that too. Okay, here we go. Purple worms, gold key. Attack. All right, how many are we dealing with? 4. Let's equip Mordekainen's sword. All right, what's our Thaco? 15. 5d4 damage, 5d6 against large. I think I'm better off using the Wand of Fireballs right now. kill these before we get swallowed. Tried to swallow Jimmy, but it failed. Didn't hit Duncan either. I think we're good. Perfect. You take the gold key. Now we gotta do this fight again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them now. It's okay, more experience. Uh-oh, Jimmy just got swallowed. Okay. Need to get these killed ASAP. Oh, there's a senior assassin and a wizard too. I need to hit those guys. So the wizard we interrupted, he won't be able to cast. Get these purple worms killed. There's Jimmy's released from the digestive system. Now let's hit the wizard. Can I hit the wizard without? No. I have to hit my own guy, so I'm going to avoid that. Down he goes. Okay. Excellent. So we got all the keys that we need. The giants are looking behind them in fear. Their hellhounds whine in terror. Let them pass. So there's some purple worms, more of them, that we're going to have to fight. Okay. Let's see, resist fire again. Here's the purple worms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, let's do Phantasmagoria. Hey Jeff, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Another day, another dive into the dangerous dungeon with DFortae and the Goldie Box gang, he says. That's right. Are you still on Super Tennis, Jeff, or are you done with it? So we got a few of them believing they're sliding into a pit. Nice. Phantasmagoria for the win. Goldie Box gang, it has such an iconic ring to it, Lord Nile says. Jeff says I'm still on Super Tennis. I got the Grand Slam in the women's circuit, but guess what? Women do not get a special surprise, only men do. So you go back in. Oh man. He's going in. That's funny. How many hours do you think it'll take for you to do that again? Each major tourney, there are 4. It takes about 1.5 hours. Ah, okay. That's not too bad then. Okay, that one's stunned. Believe sliding into a pit. So there's only one that doesn't believe it's sliding into a pit. You got to assume that might make a mistake, so not really that bad. You get a password so you can retry the majors, but keep your past victories. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Use a rock pitcher. Oh, device failed. Success. Imagine if you just had to play tennis for 6+ hours straight and not even lose once. Oh gosh. Yeah. No way. Yes, we made it. Okay, guys, this is probably a good place to stop. Fantastic progress today. Wow. Found a few bugs I gotta fix. So all in all, very good. Screams echo from the east. I'm scared, Jeff says. Hey Shin, welcome in. How are you doing? Gonna need Gatorade for the legs and arms and dirt to blackmail the competitors. Oh, for this 6-hour tournament. Yeah, my pleasure, guys. Basiac, thanks again for the donation. I really appreciate that. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you next time.